So we are with one of the drivers here, waiting for the race to start. And we come from ymo. It's a portal. Please state your position of the race.
Well, actually, we don't have for this race so many chances to do well, because our boat is been designed for the rough condition, and as you can see, nowadays we are using to race in flat conditions. So I'm waiting at this stage for the delivery of the new boat that we ordered, and that will be ready at the end of the season. And it's a bit frustrating for us to race in such a bad condition, but we will try to do our best. And for the next race in Norway, we will improve our engine, so we will be competitive even with this boat. But we are happy to be here in Greece to start the season in a new venues. It's a beautiful scenario, and we hope to have a safe race, and we hope that the spectators will enjoy our show.
Can I ask you something about the track, about the racing track? Is there something that you find not well set? We were discussing yesterday about the matter of the buoy.
Yeah, right.
Going downwards towards later on in the time towards the sunset. There might be a small problem with the sun in the straight line of the buoy. How do you find that? Is that irritating for your driving skills?
Not so much. I mean, what is not so common in our race is to have to turn in the anti-clockwise, because usually all the turns, most of the turns are on the right. Instead, in this occasion, they decide to design the circuit with so many turns on the left.
Is it the first time it happens?
No, it happened last year in Spain, where we had a really rough race, and you know that all the drives are seated on the right, so it is much easier for them to turn on the right, because they've got a big view of the turn, and turning on the left, the throttleman, let's say, is covering the view of the driver, so there must be a really big connection between the two pilots.
Yeah, by changing shifts.
Yeah.
But I think the first day was in a clockwise direction.
Yeah, it was, and I think.
And even in the printouts, they were in the clockwise direction.
Exactly. I think that they changed. They decided to race in this way for a safety reason, and because it's easier to go in and come out from the circuit, because the design of the breakwater. So I don't think that it will be a big problem, but it makes a little bit different compared to the other races.
It's a last minute change.
Yeah, last minute change. So you must be always ready.
That's why you race.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All the best for the race. We'll
Thanks.
see you later on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, we are here with the driver, Mr. Tommy, and we have a few questions to ask. So first of all, we want to welcome you
Thank
to
you.
our country for the race.
Thank you.
And please give us some information about the track, about the racing track.
Yeah, the track has been modified because we had some issues with the port authorities in the way we were getting into the race course and getting out. I understand it's the first time we organize an event here, and they don't know how good we are, how used we are to get close to each other. It looked very dangerous because it's near to the breakwater, and so to avoid any risk of collision, which we didn't think there's going to be, but anyway, I understand the port authorities being concerned. We turned on the left side. Basically, we're going anti-clockwise now. There is a bit of an issue because a driver prefers to turn right, first of all because he's sitting on the right side of the boat, and because you've got your better vision on the right side of the boat. So if you've got a boat coming up behind you, you're more in control. but it's absolutely fine. I mean, it's a nice track. It's a bit windy. It's been a bit windy in these days. Normally nice when the wind brings waves, so for this kind of boat it's better for us to have some sea.
Yes, you told me that this particular boat is designed for more waves and for west conditions, sea conditions.
Yeah, we've got a narrow channel compared to the other boat and higher sides of the boat, so it behaves really bad. And on top is by the other got surface propellers. We've got a lot of control in rough seas. In this case, it's just the thermic wind is earth wind, and it doesn't pick up any sea.
So because it's a bit higher on the side, it's going to cause you a bit loss of stability.
No, it's not. It feels a lot the wind, so we get taken out on the outer leg of the circuit, and we get pushed into the circuit on the other side. I mean, it's quite fairly strong wind. Harder to keep the boat. It's harder to keep the boat in line.
Let's take the fact that the boat is not designed for this type of seawater. What about the setup? Are you satisfied up to now having this boat, which is not for the accurate this type of sea conditions? Are you satisfied with the setup of the boat?
Yeah, absolutely. We are happy. We still have a modification, a new evolution of the engines coming from the next race. Unfortunately, we didn't make it in time for this race. Completely different output, much more horsepower. So this is honestly the first race of the season. It's more of a test for us. We don't aim to do any particular wonderful result. And we're also waiting for the new boat to come sometime this season. So it's kind of a transition season for us. Looking forward to do a really good end of the season with the new boat.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to see you on the track.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you.